Young Jack Black. Amazing
I look
transformation.
so much better with the short
Yeah.
beard.
It's amazing how much he
It
can
looks
make
like a
himself-
fucking hobo with the long one.
But he looked like a fun hobo.
Oh yeah, no, he looked like
He looked like the
he looked like the
hobo
hobo
that would
you'd
stab
smoke
you
weed.
for crack.
He looked like the hobo. He looked like the Turnpike Johnson. You go to him to hook up.
Yeah, he looked. If he could
He
have
looked
been
a bit
Tur-
crazier than Turnpike
I
Johnson.
guess so. Yeah.
I think you mean Radder.
I've actually been told a lot that I kind of look like Jack Black.
Well, I mean, I hope
That's
that
not
it
a
was
bad
said as a
thing.
compliment.
I don't know. It was,
It's all
my-
cool.
A friend of mine has been told repeatedly that he looks like Zach Galifianakis.
Oh.
And if you've seen Zach Galifianakis, you're not sure if that's a
Yeah, you're
compliment.
like, I don't know. Until you find out, oh, your friend was female. No, that was an insult. Sorry. Who is this wiry crack skeleton?
fuck?
Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Wiry crack skeleton.
Who can give us a rundown of what happened?
The ascension of Great Steve.
That was the session before.
It was just too dramatic, though. I had to re-remember it.
Garford,
Alright.
why don't you give us a rundown?
So last time I
remember.
forget,
not.
did we end the wolf meat? I'm pretty sure we ended the last
Oh
bit
yeah,
of-
last
last bit of the
time-
wolf meat, and then Eddie,
We're hunting.
Laura.
We're doing a favor for the werewolves.
Oh yeah, Ivan. It's supposed to be everybody, but I guess it's Ivan.
No, Yvonne went ahead
Is-
to do some pre-scouting because y'all were just like, yeah, we're gonna go home, and I was just like, okay, well, I'll get on the case now, and then like report back, whatever.
Well, that's hopefully what's going to happen this session. But for the rest of last session, Laura, Eddie, and CJ went to talk to the big business magnate, who's also a demon, but he owns the theater company. I don't know if he was on here, right? Where'd he go?
Terrence
don't-
Prince.
I don't think
Oh, there he is. He's over there. Yep, Terrence Prince. He's the big movie guy. And then, well, they discovered that it is not in fact a demon because Terrence had the ability stealing power, and then also the I can tell you're a demon if you activate a power abilities. And so they know Eddie is potentially not dead, but they don't know what he is because nobody knows what Eddie is because he's an enigma. And then Eddie, at the end of all this, was like, "Hey, yo, I can do this," and grabs Laura, and then they both fall into the spirit world, and everybody's like, "Holy shit!" Including Laura, who doesn't believe that the spirit world is a thing that should exist. But
Yeah,
now
now she
she's
wants-
there.
Now when we get back to the real world, she either wants to choke me or defenestrate me.
Defenestrate?
Why
Is
not
Prince-
both? It is defenestrate.
Defenestrate?
To
I
throw
can
out a window.
defenestrate you and then choke you midair.
Or you could choke
The
through
mighty
the window.
power of wing.
Yeah, you could do both at the same time.
So since last session, I've been reading up on my demon. Yeah. I think I've brushed up enough to not be like, hey, Yaldazor. You wanna go find that Lucifer guy? Although
I hear he's pretty
you're
chill.
Luciferin, I mean that's probably a decent goal. But
I hear he runs a nightclub in LA.
I hear Satan's a pretty nice dude.
fun fact, in actual canon, Lucifer is in LA.
Yeah, and he runs a nightclub called
In
Lux.
Old World of Darkness. Not in this one. So,
Aw.
because, I mean, you'd have the answer already, so what fun is that?
Is there at least a demon in LA that runs a nightclub called Lux?
Probably.
Maybe go to LA and find out.
I don't think I'm allowed to cross into other games to go check
Oh.
other.
That reminds me, Scow. I was joking around and saying when Rose gets her door linking power, she's got to set up in another city. She should set up in New Haven.
Oh, damn it. Why would she decide, though, that Washington was the place to do business?
Because it's rainy like night.
It's a Carthian city.
I mean,
It's rainy a
true,
good
true.
80% of the year.
Surely you'd want to pick your other doorway to be to a place that's also at night. So, you know, opposite side of the world.
Should, yeah. The default is still going to be London.
Yeah, I mean,
But I feel like
London's
London
nice.
is like going to be a hotbed of vampire activity.
Maybe.
I forget which supernatural force mostly lays claim to London. I
Werewolf.
think it's mages. Is it? Werewolves of London, really?
Well,
There are mages in London.
I mean, there's an everything everywhere.
There's
but-
undoubtedly vampires too.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the Ordo Dracul in London that brought back the Strix.
Fun.
Yeah. So, you know,
Let's get the
Werewolves of London.
let's get this show started with aspirations.
Aspirations.
So, CJ, you have no aspirations.
Oh fuck!
You have
Oh, fuck.
3 empty slots. Would you like time?
I would.
Okay. Eddie, you have
Yeah.
treat CJ to I am sorry CJ sushi. Say that 5 times fast. And find out what's going on with the 2 Justines thing. And a blank spot.
Low-hanging fruit. Get Yellow out of the spirit world.
Oh yeah, that happened last time.
And I also meditate before this, so I'm actually super chill about this whole thing.
Yeah, I guess it's easy to be super chill when you're not trapped in the spirit world.
No, I'm actually super chill in the spirit world. Just hold on to my hand, do not look at the screen, do not look at that screen, and just, we are walking. We are...
Okay, Yvonne. You've got find out who the real Justine is, defeat the pancake vampire, and catch a predator. Good with those?
Yeah.
Jesse, you got get a girlfriend with a plus, assist the party in catching a predator, and a blank swan. Blank spot.
I make my blank one do lots of peyote.
Well, if you want, if you're gonna go try and do lots of peyote.
Yeah, no, I figure being able to see spirits would be super helpful. Or at least that's how I reason it when I then consume all the peyote I got from Turnpike.
Okay. Do lots of peyote.
I was about to say I'm excited to see your character super high, but then I remembered I don't think it. Well, you're a ghoul. Oh, you could totally get high.
Yeah, no, I can get absolutely fucked.
Yeah, everyone in this group can get high, it's just some people can't get diseases.
Well, have fun. Fucking.
Oh, yeah,
I can't wait for you to stumble into the spirit world while Walu's trying to get out because you've gotten so high you've just fallen through the gauntlet.
Ah, damn it, not another one!
I wonder if
Okay.
there are stats for peyote in these games.
Okay, take my hand, Jesse, and yes, make a train, and we are walking. We are walking. Ignore the Elvis imperson.
World of Darkness Peyote. Peyote Night, the psychedelic library. No. People of Peyote.
Drugs.
Escalon is fun. I like these articles.
Drogen.
You probably have to put like World of Darkness or Chronicles of Darkness in quotes.
Let's see. something in here about apparently Father Peyote.
Father Peyote, huh?
There's a totem. The totems of respect. Father Peyote. Revered by Native Americans, is a powerful drug and not a recreation. The Wendigo and Tena Guru have a special relationship with Father Peyote, as do Kachina.
Ah, Old World of Darkness.
Yeah, that's old. It's the only references for it. As the night goes on, Father Peyote prefers to work at night. Supernatural visions occur. Nice.
Pack your bags, kid. You're going on a trip.
Well, that just means we get to come up with shit.
So apparently Father Peyote sends children on peyote journeys to teach gifts.
Yo.
Yep. Alright. Laura. You have unearthed Eddie's nature to himself and to us with a plus. Make inroads with the Faustians and assist Yvonne with bringing Alpha back into the Alliance.
On my end, it says I scored in Yvonne's nature.
Let me. Eddie's nature?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, let me delete that. I do seem to recall I let you choose whether to score that in or not. Okay, so you have making roads to Faustians and assist Yvonne and a blank spot.
Yeah, I want to escape the spirit world. It's spooky.
So, good choice. Okay, CJ. You got 3 spots.
Alright. So, got 2 of them. I want to make sure Eddie and Laura's bodies stay safe. Ask somebody at the mage, whatever the local.
Concilium.
I always forget. Yeah, ask somebody at the Concilium about all this spooky shit, and we'll go with find out what happened to Laura and.
Define all this spooky shit.
Okay, specifically, whatever I find out about what happened to. Well, reverse the order of those two. Not that it matters. Find out what happened to Laura and Eddie, and then ask somebody in the Concilium about.
I mean, just asking
Is that
somebody
all
about
one?
it. Yeah, I could consider that one.
Goddamn tornado!
So, find
AD&D.
out what
Fuck going to
happened
Tornado Island.
to Eddie.
So make sure they're safe. Find out what happened to them. I got no idea what my next long-term aspiration should be.
There's predator catching going on. There's drug
We'll
dealings.
just catch a predator.
You know, you should get Itch a little dollhouse so you can just run around and do house things.
Jeez, that's insulting to his intelligence.
He has a ferret house.
Yeah. Well, no, he basically is almost my minder half the time. He just does shit. If not for his lack of thumbs, he could probably make a mac and cheese.
Do you need thumbs to do that?
I mean, it helps.
I
Gripping
mean,
and
if he-
stirring. Otherwise, you get a lot of fur in your food.
No, he just wears a full body hairnet.
Gross.
That's a werewolf in the kitchen. Full body hairnet.
We just cook and kiss you. I'm so confused.
Should I just send
some
you
people
a
get
care
really
pack-
angry when they're cooking.
Should I
No,
just
Going to
Actually-
Dalu.
should I send you a care package of Nair just in case?
Actually, being in Dalu and getting those extra wolf senses. Got a sensitive
Fucking
nose.
hell.
Be able to
Yeah,
cook
exactly. See, you need that
Fuck.
full body.
You know, it's a nervous reaction though. What happens when you cut onions? Everybody's like,
Oh,
"We're
man.
under attack!"
that.
Shit,
We're
that's my
Form
Caruth
up!
trigger.
Trigger is smelling onions.
I never cry when I cut bitches, but I always do when I cut onions.
That explains no, everything makes sense now. Gordon Ramsay's just a werewolf. Every time something
Fucking
cooks
hell.
bad, it's his Caruth trigger. He's just
And-
trying to suppress the rage.
And what? He calms down by locating the lamb sauce.
Oh, he's so lucky that he hasn't gone up in Primal Urge. He can actually continue to eat normal things.
Yeah, he specifically kept full Primal Urge just so he could eat and stay a chef.
All right,
Uh.
let's get this show on the road proper. Like, let's go. Let's start with
Yay. Me, please.
yeah. Let's start with Yvonne then. Well, Laura and Eddie are in the spirit world. CJ and Terrence are in the same room watching over him.
Well, it's been a day, right?
Yeah, what do you do in the morning?
Well, I wake up, and I guess I'm gonna call.
Wake up.
I hope so.
You're staying up.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, okay. Well, I was staying up, but it's fine. So now the day has happened, I'm gonna call in.
You are having a -1 penalty on everything because you are sleep deprived.
Was it just a straight -1 to everything?
I think so. If not, it is.
I'm gonna call in. So I guess I'm going to try to call Jesse.
Yeah,
Yes,
hello.
you're getting a phone call.
Hello,
What-
hello. You with
what's
the
up?
guys?
No, right now I'm at home.
Hmm.
I had a
Well-
few drinks and slept and then clambered home. Did some work, usual stuff. How's it going with the chasing a predator thing? I'm here to help.
I guess worse than it was supposed to go. I don't even think I've gotten much of a lead. Just some information of where generally to look. Could have been better.
What have you already done to look around then? I don't know what to
Uh,
suggest
just-
if I don't know.
Just asked around, kept an eye out. Fortunately, being as big as I am, you kind of get in trouble walking about at night.
What trouble exists in the world that you can't deal with?
Police.
I don't know that they would choose to fuck with you. Really big.
I mean, I don't want to prove to them that I'm immune to bullets.
They would just consider it to be evolution, though.
Ah, but yeah, other than that, no real information yet, but I'm not that glum about it. I know once we get everybody together, we'll be able to investigate proper.
Okay, alright. So, any advice on, the whole spirity stuff? Not exactly my specialty, yet.
Wait, why are you trying to get involved with spirits?
I'm a big fan of spirits. Usually,
Yvonne,
but, the drinking
Yvonne
kind.
will just take the audio beat equivalent,
You can get there.
thank you, as a shrug, and go, well, I don't really know what advice I can share. Seeing spirits is just kind of like a natural werewolf thing. Just one day you can't do it, the next you can.
I mean, I feel like that's gotta be the way to find your would-be bad guy. Considering it's a werewolfy hunt, right? You should be doing werewolf shit instead of investigator inspector shit.
Well, I mean, it depends on the type of werewolf. Maybe if he's been slinking through the gauntlet and is a werewolf, that would be the right proper thing to do. But generally speaking, werewolves still have to have a physical presence, and it's usually easier to track them like that. But to be honest, my nose is not the best.
But maybe spirits are tattletales.
Certainly not a road I've gone through yet. I think I'm going to tip that up that idea once we're done with this call.
You know what? I'll come on over and join you. I don't know how to help, but I'm sure I can give it a shot.
Enthusiasms, appreciate it. Are you going to bring the rest of the gang?
Yeah, I can probably do that as well.
All right, I'll make sure to call them and let them know to get ready to hit the floor, get on the road, so to say.
Excellent. I'll pass a few texts around and meet up. Where do you want to meet?
You can meet me downtown here.
Gosh, moving to the
Nothing.
city map.
I'll just try to keep a eye out, see if I don't see anything. Doubt it, but you know how dramatic timing is. The moment I am like ready to just wait for you guys is probably when I'm going to see something.
Of course, of course. All right, I'll be down there soon.
All right, talk to you later. Boop boop.
And I'll hang
That's-
up, retrieve the bag of of peyote, and scarf a big fistful of it before texting everybody with an address.
No.
Okay.
Oh, well, I guess
It
you're gonna
takes
have to
time.
make.
I know that it takes time to set in, so I'm putting it in me now, so that it should trigger by the time I reach Yvonne.
Because yeah, I was about to call Lalu now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you get a response from Lalu.
Weird. I'll try CJ next.
I mean,
Wait,
my
does-
body is there in the studio. My phone should.
That's
be
true.
does her
in my
phone
pocket.
ring? Does her phone ring as CJ is frantically checking her and Eddie's pulse?
Sure. Yeah, her phone's ringing. Do you-
I'm a Barbie girl in
No.
a bar.
Hey, CJ will pick up the phone. You'll hear him hyperventilate for a few seconds before like going deadpan. CJ,
We lost
CJ.
Cigar for a sec.
Yeah, you guard just went quiet.
Wait, before going, CJ!
CJ,
Just Alpha at him. God? Oh, did your
Guard?
internet die?
what?
Oh no.
There he is.
Oh, did I cut off?
Yeah.
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 Cut off.
You cut off at CJ.
Then you'll hear him hyperventilate for a second before going deadpan, just going siege speed.
CJ,
Spit.
are you all right?
I'm fine.
Then why are you? Is there a reason why you're answering, Lalu? Are you two in the middle of something? Should I call back?
Lalu, neither Lalu nor Eddie are available right now, but trying to find out what's going on. Call you back when find something new.
Should I be over there?
No, I'm sure it's fine. Wait, third, do they have pulses?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it's fine. There's some kind of magical bullshit going on.
You can't see it right now, but I'm squinting my eyes at you. You don't sound too confident there.
No, you know how Eddie's been claiming he's got all these powers. He's actually got one. I don't know what it did, but he's got a couple. He can make himself like so I can lift him up on my pinky. He just touched Laura, said something about like, look at this, and then they both collapsed. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I think I'm gonna head
If they
your
are-
way.
Eddie.
I think I'm gonna head your way. All right, just wait for me for a moment. I mean, if you can figure out what to do it, I guess. But yeah, I'm coming over.
Well, I'll be.
All right. Well, hang up and make sure to text Jesse to instead go to Galaxy Pictures, where the rest of them are.
Oh, good.
And I'm gonna start headed over.
That sounds great. I'm going to go to Galaxy Pictures while I'm tripping balls. This is going to be good times.
All right. So I guess we'll wait for however long that takes.
Okay. Everybody's congregating. Galaxy Pictures. Let's see. Terrence, while you're on the phone, will say, more friends of yours are on their way.
Yeah, probably like 2.
I suppose you'll want them to come up here as well.
I don't know about me, but I'm sure they'll want to come up.
He pinches the bridge of his nose and sighs.
Sorry for what it's worth.
Mhm.
Why can't you people be simple?
Why can't you people be normal?
Nothing's ever
Be
easy.
strong for mother.
Believe me, young one, you have
His
no
name
idea.
is Clarence.
Oh, it makes it better.
What happened?
His name is Terrence.
Oh yeah, Terrence. It's close.
Close, nearly there.
Be strong, Terrence.
Mr. Prince.
But is he the Fresh Prince?
Anyway,
So yeah, Yvonne will hurry on along.
Alright, when you get there, security guard at the gate will look at you. Look you up and down.
Die.
You're an actor.
I almost want to say I'm an extra on a set, but we've learned that I'm a horrible liar.
Bruh, are you kidding me? Put you in some monster makeup and you'd be like the perfect Jason.
Yeah, unfortunately, my manipulation's real bad. As much as I wish I was an actor on a set for something, I'm just here to see my friend.
I didn't think we were shooting Godzilla.
ooh,
Did I already miss the kaiju?
I'm not
Hey,
sure
what's
if
up?
they're supposed to be burned.
Oh, hey, Jesse.
I almost had him say I didn't think we were shooting King Kong, but the
Yeah,
way
yeah,
the
well,
conversation
thank
did
you.
that-
he would have gotten an intimidating guy squid for that at least.
The security guard's a black guy. Does that help?
Oh yeah, that
It
totally
does help,
helps. Never
actually,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
that
would've
just
made
makes
alright.
it. That just makes it a casual joke.
Yeah,
Names?
Yvonne.
Jesse.
Question is, did guard give names to Terrence Prince?
Seems like a rational thing to do.
I mean, I didn't
I
at
just
the
call
time,
him,
but
like,
I
hey,
will
we're
if,
at the door.
if he gets a call about
Yeah,
them, or I get a call about.
yeah. I'll call CJ. Be like, hey, we're at the door. Yay!
I don't see you on the list.
Give it a sec. Calling someone.
I'll
who's in
give
there
I'll
now.
give Terrence their name.
You didn't get a call yet. You're getting a call from Jesse.
Yeah, Sage here.
Hey, me and Yvonne are at the door now. Can you have us let in? Apparently, we're not on any list by our names. I take it you did not give anyone our names.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mr. Prince. It's Yvonne and Jesse. Those are the friends I was talking about,
Okay.
who would likely want to come up.
He walks over to a desk, grabs a phone. The security guard picks up a phone in his booth. Nods. Yep. Alright.
cheers, buddy.
Alright, you guys are clear.
All right.
I'll tip it.
Are you supposed to tip door guards?
What, you don't? I totally do. Fucking, I've had to wait door all the time. It's boring.
I'll shrug and tip the door guard.
He looks a little confused, but funny.
I'll just look at him and say it's a Jesse thing.
Damn right.
You always tip door guards 15%.
We don't.
It's more like you just slap a fucking note in their hand as thanks for not being in a colossal dickhole, because they can get away with it otherwise.
Yeah, as we're walking in, a little earshot out of the guard, I'll like look to Jesse and go, "Why do you smell like so much peyote?"
Because I'm full of peyote. I'm full of some. I've got a bunch in my pocket though, and I'll like lift my jacket and reveal the plastic baggie.
Let's have you roll stamina on something.
Sure, hook me up.
It's because I'm full of peyote. Passes out.
What hit the peyote just drops the moment you start talking about it.
Yeah, it's Schrodinger's
You know, I
peyote.
probably do pause and be like, right, I just took a bunch.
Schrodinger's peyote. We don't know if you're high or
stamina
not. Until we ask him.
present? Stamina composure?
I'd say
Let's see. Drugged hallucinogen.
stamina.
So I have stats for the hallucinogens.
Oh, hook a sister up.
Apparently to resist a drug, it's just stamina.
Raw stamina? Fuck yeah.
Minus the drug's toxicity.
Alright, what is the
Wow.
toxicity of our city?
What would you say peyote is?
I mean-
How hard is peyote to resist?
I mean,
can I
to
ro-
resist, I've never known anyone
Oh,
take
wait.
peyote and not go on a vision quest after like an hour.
It's stamina and resolve minus toxicity.
Oh,
They corrected
Can
themselves.
I phone a friend Stray, because I know they've done it before.
I think she'll be at work at this time.
yeah, don't send stray texts at work asking her how strong peyote is. That's not a good idea.
Let's see. What would the toxicity be? Let's
I'd
say
imagine-
3.
Okay.
3 toxicity.
Oh hey.
I just turn around and look up at you with
Minus.
+3.
Oh, I did
Scan,
plus. It's fine because I succeeded on my third dice.
Which you wouldn't get.
Damn, you're right.
Oh,
I
yeah, that's a
failed
good
it.
point.
I failed that bitch.
Unless you want to re-roll it.
I mean, I kind of don't. I want to fail if I'm looking to get high.
Yeah. So you have the drugged hallucinogen tilt.
Nice. I'll look up at. So I'll look up at you
Your
instead.
character has imbibed a hallucinogenic drug such as peyote or LSD. Your character suffers a -2 die penalty on all die pools and to defense. Your character may experience confusing, frightening, or enraging hallucinations, although he may manage to realize that they exist only in his drugged mind. Roll intelligence plus streetwise or empathy with the -2 penalty in place to gain any such clarity, after which stamina and resolve rolls can be made to resist the effects.
I won't
We'll
bother with.
pull those
I
on you
won't-
later.
Yeah, I won't bother with clarity right now. So yeah, you ask and I'll be like, well, because I'm full of peyote, giant big friend.
Hmm.
Did you get
Hmm.
taller, by the way?
God, I hope not. I don't need to buy more clothes.
I will just copy paste this.
Look, I feel like this is about to be a day. This is about to be a day.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a sweet day. Let's do this. Well, how else was I gonna help you find spirits, man?
Oh, you do not want to be on a movie set on hallucinogens. Shit might get fucked real quick.
Well, it's too late now. I hope hopefully CJ and Lalu aren't in the middle of somewhere like super obvious or like super trippy.
The security guard will point down to the end of the lot and say, "Mr. Prince's offices are down that way."
Mr. Prince.
Usually we have a guide come down to, take you with one of the golf carts, but
Yeah, don't worry.
you guys seem to be in a hurry.
We'll make sure to go straight down. Trust me, if I stray off the path, you'll be able to see me.
And me, I'm dressed brightly. Really brightly. Some might say too brightly.
Okay, we're gonna get on our way now. I'm gonna try to usher Jesse away so he doesn't go like, "Why is that person acting weird?" They high.
Oh, and then they go, why are they acting? Oh, they're high. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm high.
Let's not get into any unnecessary trouble. So yeah, let's go down to the office.
Okay. Jesse, you're very confused on the walk down. You're wondering why the floor is turned to trampolines.
And why you're standing
Bounce.
next to Chewy Chewbacca.
Yeah, no, well, to you, you're just seeing me do the, I'm just like heel bouncing while I walk. It looks more like I'm skipping, I guess. But I'm like, do 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 do.
I should just
Definitely
PM
hate
you
it.
random things.
Yeah, fuck yeah, do it. Yeah, in fact, yes, make me improv so the others do not know what I'm seeing. That seems like a great idea.
That's a better.
That's a way better idea. Holy shit.
Can I tell you what you should do?
More peyote?
You should get well, not only that, but you should get like an adult pair of Heelys. I feel like Jesse would be the person to rock a pair of Heelys.
I could, but Heelys and parkour actually don't mix super good.
No, they do not.
Oh no, these are my Heely shoes to run for my feelies, not my parkour shoes.
So yeah, I'll usher Jesse in directly, and once we get to the studio, what do I see?
Oh, I should PM these in Roll20 because you don't get the ping when I.
Yeah, just sort of squint sidelong. No, definitely not. Heelys are fucking dumb.
You know, just on the off chance that she's actually seeing spirits, I'm gonna activate my spirit senses. Are there any spirits even around us?
Surprisingly, yes.
Ah,
There's no spirits where she's looking,
okay, never mind. I'll deactivate
Um,
spirit senses. And
but
continue.
there are some spirits of
Fame?
of film and theater, and
creation,
fame.
fame, coffee, frustration.
But it's during the day, so it's the spirit world is a little lethargic.
Oh, hey, look, it's the spirit of method acting.
Yeah, this shit don't get turned till the sun goes down.
Yeah,
But
sort
yeah.
of blink. Where is it, sorry?
Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'll continue on to the studio. What do I see when I open the door?
You head down to the offices.
Mm.
You're just going to a random film studio.
No, I thought we were pointing down to the one of the studios. No, the
to
office.
office building.
Yeah.
Small office. It looks like a little nice little reception area with the elevator in the back. There's no one in there at the moment.
CJ, you in here?
Am I in there?
Hello?
I don't think that's right.
Guess I'll use my nose. Are they above me or below me? I assume above.
Yo, one. Oh, hello there. See me like sauntering up to a table and shift from side, not sort of peer around at nothing and just be like, okay, sure.
You have our
Yeah.
conversation. I'm gonna go find CJ.
It's not a lot. Catch you later. I'll keep up with you. It's all good.
Right. Yeah. So I guess CJ's upstairs then, huh?
Elevator.
Well, is there stairs?
Not that you can see.
I think
It's a fucking fire hazard.
It's
It could be in
Hollywood,
another
baby.
door. But you see the elevator.
You know, it's
I
kind of
guess.
weird when you think about it. You can open a door and that door just is actually up and it's somewhere else.
Is the elevator like here for us to use? I assume
It's at the far end of the room.
there's no receptionist.
A receptionist.
I guess I'll just call CJ, ask what floor he's on.
Go
Do
get
I
up.
know?
Like the third or fourth floor. It's the top floor.
Yeah.
Of the,
Enter in the
not
elevator,
very
top.
big
Top
building.
floor.
Enter in the elevator, go to top floor.
Oh, this is a tight fit, man. You're really big. Is it me or is it a little bit small in here?
How small is this elevator?
Hey, this is a decent size.
I don't know. This is one of the better elevators I've been into. prefer there were some stairs, but you know.
Hmm.
So yeah, you get in, press the third 3 button. The doors close.
And I'm like just like shrinking up a little bit and just sort of leaning in closer to Yvonne. This is a very long journey.
We've been in the elevator for 5 seconds.
Yeah, well, I'd like it to hurry up. And there's no need to shout.
I'll whisper. I'm not shouting.
Oh, sorry.
After what seems like ages to one of you, and only seconds to the other, the doors open.
Oh, fresh
and
air!
so-
I take offense to that.
Everything is fine. I'm never concerned. Huh. Hey, guys.
Yeah, the door opens. You see CJ, Laura, Eddie, and some business type dude looking at you curiously.
Alright, I'll look at him curiously as well. Probably too curiously. Whatever.
Hi, CJ. What's going on here?
Hey, no idea.
Is there any chance I'd know who this dude is?
Roll wits empathy.
What, the -2?
Magic.
-2.
Sure.
Let's find out.
Sure.
No.
He's your
I want to
best
try to offer
friend.
you a beat. I don't know if I could in a satisfiable way.
He's your best friend.
Oh, that's fine.
Your
Don't
Uncle
worry about it.
Jeff.
There'll be other chances this session, I'm sure.
Your Uncle Terry.
That
You
guy
two
who
go
grew-
way back.
That guy who groped your ass in the subway.
Oh, everything is cool. Hi, I'm Jesse.
He raises an eyebrow and looks at Yvonne.
I'll wave.
Offers out a polite hand.
Let's
Yeah.
shake hand.
Your friend seems to be under the influence.
Oh, please, this
Seems
world
to
is a
pick
world
his
full of
words
memes.
carefully.
Please, this world is a world full of memes. Everyone is under the influence. The influence of things that we cannot hope to understand. But I am at least attempting.
I apologize for in advance. So, CJ, is your friend here in the loop?
I think so.
Think so.
He's the one Lalu came here for.
Oh. Oh, if you're one of Walu's friends.
Comrades in arms is more like it.
Was any of what they said? I forget. Was any of what they said about Eddie not being a demon in English?
Who's shouting in the background, God?
That's my brother.
Yeah. Let's shout some more.
Yeah, you might have heard in English a few choice questions directed at Eddie, such as, does the name Lucifer, the Morning Star, mean anything to you?
And I referenced the TV show.
Yeah.
I think we did share our final conclusion that he wasn't a demon in English, but all
Okay.
of our reasoning up to that
Yeah.
point was, unless it was asking Eddie, it was in Inoki.
Eddie's not the same kind of spooky monster that Laura is.
Do you know what kind of spooky monster he is? Is he even real? I think that's an important question to ask.
I have no idea. I have some people I can ask,
I'm gonna crouch down beside
but I don't
Lara
think
and-
we're any closer.
So,
than we were when we came here.
so what exactly happened with Yvonne? With Lalu and Eddie. After you're done
Sorry,
talking.
say that again?
So no, I go over and I start like waving a hand in front of Lalu and Eddie, and go like, So you told me the situation of exactly what happened. Let me see if I
It's
can't
basically what I said in the.
Yeah. Let me see if I can't see what just happened here. Knowing Eddie, it's probably something to do with spirits. All right.
I believe
Oh.
that
Give me a
is
second.
attempting to take
Going
them
to-
into the spirit world together.
Oh,
No
Oh.
fucking way, really? I was trying to do that.
yeah, I think that explains the peyote. So here's what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna cross over to the spirit world real quick and see if they're doing okay.
Do you need some? I have more.
I can get into the spirit world without peyote.
Oh, that's fucking cheating
Well-
right there.
If you're going to jump into the spirit world, we're going to rewind time a little bit
Okay.
to when Eddie and Laura go into the spirit world.
Okay, third, I posted this at like the end of last episode.
Mhm.
Now, for my Wild Sense, aka Magic GPS, I got 2 successes. I kind of put a note that said I'm going to be spending a willpower this session to make that success a little bit better.
You rolled it
Okay
2
with
weeks ago.
What, do you want me to like roll it again, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or not spend the willpower, I suppose. But yeah, roll it again. How does your GPS work?
Okay, the long and short of it is I can pick a spirit or like a major spiritual location or a locus in the local spirit world. I roll my thing and it pings me to the fastest and safest path to get to there. The more successes I get, the more accurate the map. At 1 success, it's very vague. At 5 successes, it's pinpoint accurate.
You got 2 successes, so you have a vague general direction.
Better
You just
than
got to
what
roll
I-
again for this week.
Hey, exactly 2 successes.
Well, if that's the case, could I spend a willpower to make that a bit better?
You can try, yeah.
Hey, 1 success. 3 successes.
A average map.
I'm just trying to find that power here. A name
It's-
for it.
It's called Wild Sense.
So werewolf, I take offense to that.
It's Book of Spirits, page 149, I think.
Book of Spirits.
It's actually not that half bad of a power.
Wild Sense.
Do.
Okay. 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 You get a sense. The closest locus, because locuses only crop up when spirit energy, um,
Coalesces.
yeah, and coagulates and is left sick. I at during last session, I was briefly like, well, maybe this place has a locus, but it's a hotbed for spirit activity because there's a lot of uh, 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 passion and stuff going around. Lots of spirits like to feed on the emotions and such. So there's a lot of spirits here consuming any essence created. So no locusts here. So let's say the closest locust, according to your sense, is coming from the zoo.
All right, the zoo you said.
The zoo.
I wonder if you go to the zoo, will you find the spirit of head pats?
And for Laura, in the spirit world, things are kind of dusky and dark. The sky is completely clouded over, though there seems to be some bright sun being obscured. Everything seems to be muted. Colors don't really pop. And geography just doesn't seem quite the same. Like dimensions aren't quite 1-to-1.
Hmm.
Lulu, my dear, don't try to figure this shit out. You'll just hurt yourself. Just go with the flow.
There is nothing to figure out about this place. 'Tis a mistake, a cosmic accident.
Not really, I guess. I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, this isn't where I popped out at, but shit happened here when my accident happened. Oh,
One second.
by the way, we need to go to the zoo.
The zoo.
Yeah. You want to get out of here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then you want to go on a little walk?
What is at the zoo that would facilitate our departure?
Okay. See, here's the thing, Lalu. In individual places, or at least from what I can understand, there are these locations, I guess you'd call it, that just naturally coalesce the mojo that I run off of. At least I think. My house has one. It's actually part of the reason why I settled down there, because I really like it. But see, the funny thing about my powers is there are certain locations that I can step into this world from anywhere. I can only step out of it from certain locations. You get me?
Holes within the firmament.
Sure, whatever, let's call it that. Now, since geography in this world doesn't exactly match up with that in that world, this shouldn't be quite as bad of a walk. Only,
Or it could be even a worse walk.
Could be. Like maybe, what, 3-5 miles or so?
I fear that there is something you are not telling me.
I'm not entirely sure what you're saying. Maybe
Let
it's just
us walk. We shall wait for the other shoe to drop.
Maybe it's just you're not asking the right question.
Do not give me that Morpheus bullshit.
I mean, come on, you know it's a good line.
It is, I admit.
I'll be right back.
What?
Couple minutes.
I suspect it will not be so simple as just a 3 to 4 mile walk. What?
Well, sometimes the locals aren't exactly friendly.
No. Their lack of souls would preclude friendship.
Hey now, that's kind of rude.
Eddie.
You saw little Betty Boop back there. She's probably harmless.
But she is harmless does not mean she has a soul. It was my role in the creation to set souls into the bodies of the waking world.
Oh, I get where you're getting at. So that's why this place is weird to you. Because you didn't make it. Oh wow, that sounds weird to say.
As an angel of the host, I saw from the beginning of creation this place was never intended to be, Eddie.
So it's like a dev testbed in a video game, somewhere the players were never meant to be.
No. If anything more like those levels in the old Zelda games when you clicked through the edge of a map and were existing in a phantom code.
Oh, I get you. Phantom code's not so bad. Some of those Phantom Codes level actually look kind of weird, in a good way. Now, oh, by the way, wait, I just had an idea. Angel, right? Demon? Angel? I don't know. Angel.
Right.
You can fly, right?
Indeed. Though, here, this place is diminishing me each moment I stay. I cannot say for certain that my flight will be as smooth as in the living world.
I get ya. That might not be a good idea, but it's a good enough idea to keep in the back pocket. So, you want to get going? I can talk to you about how I've been thinking about picking up the ukulele a bit more.
I still think that is a frivolous topic for the occasion, but in truth, that is not wholly a bad thing.
I mean, hell, if we're real lucky, we might be able to get one of the locals to give us a hand getting home.
Perhaps. Will you... I was going to ask if you would play them a song, but I do not expect you can conjure up a ukulele from the fabric of this place.
Pretty sure I can't.
At this point, I am not taking anything for granted.
Has Third come back yet?
No.
Third, no, the doggos. They have
I
taken
get
you
you.
from us.
No.
So, do you want to pan over back to Yvonne and CJ then?
I should be like stepping into the spirit world at this point.
Yeah, so we'll need Third's intervention as the timelines collide once more.
Okay, Joe. So,
And then you guys leave me and CJ alone with a famous person. I'm high as balls.
Yeah,
alright then,
obviously the best idea I've had all session.
I'll continue blowing smoke out my ass.
The princess just sees you and is just like, have any extra peyote left?
Just shovel it into his mouth. Eat. Join me on this sweet journey. Don't worry, a werewolf gave me this. It's legit stuff.
It's legit. Don't worry, Turnpike Johnson gave it to me. It's legit.
The
You
was
mean
like,
old-
oh
you mean
yes,
old man
Turnpike
John?"
Johnson.
Oh my god, I should make my Murs of Darkness character
Oh my
be a
god,
fucking big relative to
absolutely.
Turnpike Johnson.
Yes.
Floating Cloud is
So like, who's playing in that game now then?
we've got Shit.
DCL, Bob, Amzal, Winter, and Freya.
God, it's gonna be a fucking mess. You should absolutely be Turnpike Johnson.
No, I'm not gonna be Turnpike Johnson. I'm gonna be playing Floating Cloud, who is basically a super chill hippie werewolf. He's gonna have all the talky talks.
Her
Oh,
job
nice.
is spiritual advisor.
Basically-
Are you the guy that like if this were like a Saturday morning TV show, it's you're like the janitor that kids go to for advice.
Yeah. Basically,
Pre-Turnpike.
yeah, I'm gonna be the disciple of Turnpike Johnson.
Nice. Oh my
Nice.
god, yeah, once you were on a fucking like a Burning Man bus and you just ended up at the same fucking party as him and you just all tie-dyed to shit and he just takes you under his wing. He also gets you a sweet hookup for mescaline.
Exactly.
I love how interconnected the games are becoming.
Oh yeah, there's Third.
I just had to go take care of dogs.
Yeah, I figured. I said no, the dog's taking
Doggo.
us.
But yeah, Eddie and Laura were starting to head towards the zoo, and we waited for you so the timelines could collide, and bad things could inevitably happen to us all.
Yep. Miss any interesting conversations?
Nah.
Laura's very confused about this world. We compared it, at least in her mindset, to Phantom Code in the Matrix that is real.
I've been having been reading up on Demon. Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason Laura doesn't like it.
By the way, Laura, another interesting thing is that these little, that little Betty Boop that we saw back there is really interesting as like a little thing. I also have little things back in my house that I don't think you've seen. They're really cute. They look like butterflies. They're made out of pipe cleaners and stained glass. It's actually really nice.
What,
That
mate?
does not sound so cute, but if they can manifest physically, I shall reserve judgment. I cannot picture them in a positive way.
Ah, trust me, they're little and adorable. Actually, my entire property looks kind of nice in this world. I have a feeling I can improve it.
Why is the way? Wait until the spirit rule doing it yet.
No.
Oh,
They've got a head start on you.
fair enough.
Perhaps you can another time. You will have to forgive me that I insist we do not detour that far today.
Fine. I'll show you another time my property. My little spot of mojo's actually on my property, so you can just immediately pop in and then pop out if you don't like it. It'll be fun.
Oh my god, they're taking more.
That does sound more agreeable.
Okay, so moving across the spirit world. Let's see. Movement in the spirit world. Where's the best place to see that?
I think it's just roughly equivalent to movement in the real world, unless you have certain powers.
Wasn't there a thing where you can move faster across it, but Laura does not?
Yes, that is only if I get the speed Lumina, which I haven't picked up yet. I imagine if I go to like a fucking racetrack, I can probably pick that up.
Okay, yeah, so, going by the Pierce Barrier evocation for, demons, like, normal demons in the spirit world, cover distances only as fast as they could in the physical realm.
Okay, so that's in the demon one. Okay. And something changed between old world and new world then. Because I don't see speed in new world stuff.
Oh, by the way, what is Lalu's movement?
On foot,
Yes.
it is 8.
Are you throwing in all the proper calculations?
Yes, I have 1 strength and 2 dex, Ram. I'm not fast if I'm in mortal form.
She is not a speedy girl.
How?
I, immediately jump up to 13 if I grow wings, but...
Oh my god, even flying, you're just 1 speed slower than I am.
Okay. So yeah, it's just normal movement.
You said 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys will get started towards the zoo via your GPS. You gotta average route there. First off, though, you got to get out of the building.
The building becomes a maze of office and paperwork.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bureaucracy, the greatest hindrance to everything.
Don't worry. So long as actually out of character, so long as both you and I trot and keep up speed, we can probably get there in under half hour. Hopefully, maybe.
Alright, so, yeah, when, with the ominous tone in which you say that, Third, I take it that, it's not just so simple as use the elevator.
Is that what Laura would do? Just go up to the elevator?
I'm following Eddie, but, you know, Rem wasn't making any suggestions.
Yeah, I guess we can try the elevator.
Okay. The elevator. There's no up or down button. There's only a button.
I will press the button.
Eyes appear on the, the elevator door, and it opens like the vertical slit like a mouth. Hi,
What's up?
how's it going?
Yeah, it's going all right. Just trying to get to the lobby.
Oh, you better take the elevator then. Boy, that's me.
Okay,
You guys want a lift?
sure.
It opens its mouth, and a long tongue unfolds. Inside of the elevator looks normal, except for the long tongue, wet tongue.
All right. I guess Eddie and Laura will. Eddie will walk in and try to beckon towards Laura.
I am going to trust you. And, yeah, I'll follow.
And that was
You
your
get
last
the another.
mistake.
You catch like a few words. It's like they're speaking a language really, really fast, and you need like. Preferably, you'd want them to slow down, but you can only catch a few things here and there.
You know, this is actually the first time I've actually been in the parts around here.
Oh, it's great.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Lots of energy. Very positive.
Yeah, I've been feeling that. Hey, question for you. Do you happen to know there's a what do you want to call it? The when it wells up, you know?
No? Tears? Tears? Yeah, tears.
No, not that word. Like the energy, the mojo. You know,
Essence?
is that the word for it?
Do you got any?
A bit.
I could go for some essence right now.
Sure, yeah, I can probably spare a bit.
Oh, cool. I'll let you out then.
Excellent. Down the lobby, right?
Yep.
All right, fair deal.
Does Laura step into the elevator? I assumed you both did, actually.
I did say I did, yes.
Okay. Yeah. It curls up its tongue, and like one wall of the interior of the elevator is just tongue. It's just wet, salivy tongue. Instead of elevator music, you just hear it humming. It doesn't feel like you move anywhere.
Oh
But,
no.
so with that essence then. Tasty, tasty
Oh.
essence.
Oh yeah,
Like
want
you
that now?
said.
Yeah, of course, of course. Man of my word. Okay. And Eddie just holds out a hand, and I'm not entirely sure what the hell essence exactly looks like, but I guess it just kind of like wells out on the palm.
Yep.
Do you want me to just put this on the tongue, or
The tongue like flops down onto you. Okay. The doors open and the tongue flops off you and onto the floor.
is it the lobby?
Yep.
All right, cool. It's been nice talking to you. And I suppose Eddie and Lalu will leave the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, have fun.
Yeah.
The
And
the doors close and then the whole thing like shifts sideways, and there's a blank spot in the spirit world where it was.
all right, Eddie will just continue following his map.
Why precisely did it need to lick you?
Oh, yeah, that's something that I learned a while back. In this world, a lot of things work on trade. You don't get anything without giving anything.
He didn't. He was just sexual harassment.
And that energy I was talking about, he called it essence. I think it's the same thing that Yvonne goes off of. You don't. Yeah, I just traded a bit of essence, and it brought us down from the floor we were on down to the.
I see. How much of that do you possess?
Oh, remember when I told you about that whole wellspring that's on my property?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about as full as I can actually. I'm about as full as I can be. I'm actually, interestingly enough, when I'm full, I am actually not really that hungry in the real world. It's kind of an interesting effect. When I'm low on the energy, I'm actually get a lot hungrier. It's interesting. Still haven't fully figured that out yet. Always in the mood. Always in the mood for sushi, though.
That is just evidence that you becoming what you are has not changed your impeccable taste.
Do not get between me and my crab rolls. Now, alright, so the path is telling me to go this way. Do you want me to move the tokens, like, on the map?
Yeah, you start following the path. Head out of the office building, and you see, a few spirits wandering about. There's not so many because it's daytime. And Helios likes to push away things. Or maybe you don't know that, but you know that the spirit world is empty during the day.
I'm aware of it on a vaguely metaphysical level. That for whatever reason, some shit just makes sense.
Can slightly feel like something pushing down on you, but just slightly. So can you, Lalu. It's less a feeling of being pulled down and more a feeling of being pushed down. This is just not like how gravity works in the real world.
Yes, yeah. But I guess after a bit outside, I'm just gonna pause and stop, like, trying to brush something off my back. Look around to try to see what it is that's just adding this extra weight.
There's nothing there.
Come on, Laura. You do not want to lose me in here.
No. It feels as if there's something on my back.
Oh, that's the gravity, where at least as close to gravity as I think exists here. It works a little bit differently, but same effect in general, I think.
How unpleasant. Yeah, I'll jog up and keep pace with Eddie again.
As you guys are exiting the Galaxy Picture Studio, you pass a few spirits here and there. A number of humanoid figures that just you can tell at first glance are not human. Some wear sharp suits but have fully insectoid faces. And they seem to
Oh no.
look down at you from multifaceted eyes and scoff and turn away.
Yeah, no matter what world you're in, executives are executives. You always know the look of a suit.
Even in robes formed of the fires of dawn and the evening mist, they do have that unmistakable air about them.
The unmistakable air that that you are wasting their air.
Yes. Which was quite ironic, since we were the ones that actually made and controlled the air.
No shit. Question for you, Third. As we're leaving the studio, and I'm assuming we're heading out like towards a road or whatever, I'm not entirely sure what direction you want us to go in to get to the zoo.
Towards a road, at least. A
Is
pathway.
there anything even relatively close to I guess you call it a spirit of transportation?
It's a good question. How about you roll me a wits composure check?
I mean, there were all of those little, like, caddy carts that, like, we got a lift up to the offices, and, like, if we can make our way down there, there might be one manifest.
And would this also qualify for my trained observer?
Sure. It's an observation.
Oof.
Ouch.
I'm gonna try to will. Okay.
I must not my roll 20 must be lagged out because I didn't see the roll.
It's a 0 right now.
Right. Ah, there we go. Wow, you guys have posted a few things.
God damn.
You want to beat?
Mm, if I was by myself, I would say yes, but I'm not.
Go for it, then. It'll be interesting.
Fine, I'll take a beat.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys are going through the studio, you hear the revving of an engine nearby. And there's this like old classic muscle car. Shiny black
Oh,
paint
God.
job. Instead of headlights, it has eyes. And a row of teeth instead of a grill. And it looks at you curiously as you're walking by.
Ooh, you are a classic, aren't you?
Damn straight.
You know, I hate to ask this of you, but do you think it's possible? Is it possible that you could give us a bit of a lift?
A lift, hell, yeah. That'd be great. I go so unappreciated these days.
I mean,
Nobody appreciates the classics.
look at you. You're a classic All-American, aren't you?
Hell yeah.
Question for you. Do you know how to get to the zoo area from?
Never tried, but it can't be that hard.
Yeah. I got directions in my head. I can just point it out to you.
Well, in that case, climb on in. The doors open in a weirdly like insectile manner. Not at typical joints. It's like wings unfolding.
Wait, I've read this Stephen King short story.
Oh my god, did he just make this like a Carrie reference?
No, not Carrie.
Not Carrie, Christine.
And not Christine either.
Actually, third, would you mind if I used another city of mine that actually doesn't cost anything for me?
What one?
Command 1, Influence Spirit.
I mean, he's already agreed.
I know, it's just, it helps reinforce good ideas.
Let's see. Influence spirits. Causes a single spirit to feel any desired emotion. What emotion would you like him to feel?
Compassionate.
Desire.
Big cum. All right, you can give it a shot. It's not resisted, huh? That's weird. That's crazy.
Should that have been 9A?
Oh, that power. No, that one's not supposed to be 9A. My bad.
Then I think one of those successes needs to be deleted.
I think that aren't your rerolls on the end of the Or are they always directly after? I've forgotten.
I don't think there's an actual way to tell.
Yeah.
There's no really big difference between 3 and
There's
2.
no big nut.
Actually, for this power, I think there might be, but yeah, because at the player's discretion, each success on the roll can be an additional die on any social roll. 2 successes, we'll say you got. Alternatively, if the power is used to enhance the effect of an existing circumstance, no. So you're just making this guy feel compassionate. Okay. Well, yeah. The doors are open.
All right. Lord, I suppose Eddie will get in.
Yeah, I'll follow Eddie's lead. He knows where we are going?
Not really, but I have directions in my head, and he appreciates being and he appreciates being respected as a classic American muscle.
The interior smells like new car. Like, it's not even a smell. You just you like sniff the air, and it's just in your brain. New car. It's nothing you can even describe. Yeah, the interior is leather, but
Rich Corinthian leather.
there's a pair of fuzzy dice that hang from the mirror. But all of the faces on it are ones.
Well, I am not adverse to a classic muscle car stretching its legs.
The doors like stretch outwards and then close, kind of like settling into place as they lock and
Question for you,
Yep.
Fred. How much payment do you want to get there?
well, I mean, it's just nice to be appreciated, but give me an essence.
Yeah, I can definitely spare you a couple.
Oh, good. Nobody appreciates the classics these days. I tell you, everything nowadays is CGI. Nobody appreciates classic stunt cars.
Stunt
Nice.
The engine revs, and the wheels spin in place before this thing just shoots off the lot.
All right, you want to take a left? You want to take a left here? You want to take a left?
It rapidly approaches the gate, and I haven't been off the lot in a while. Hold on, let's see if my powers are still rusty.
Still rusty. He wants him rusty. Look out! This car's name is Krusty Bonbo.
And as this thing speeds towards the gate, a ramp manifests in front of it.
Yo.
And it just goes shooting over it.
If you don't mind me asking, Fred, have I ever seen you in any movies?
What? No. I've certainly had my influence here and there. Never appear in anything.
Shame.
Might have heard of a little movie called Death Proof, maybe? Had a little bit of influence on that.
No, that's not Bruce Willis. What's his
Movie
face?
was fucking awesome.
Who am I thinking of? He was in Chronicles of Riddick.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, him.
That's all CGI nowadays. Don't talk about that.
Alright,
Hollywood.
my bad. Nah, but let's think of the classic eras, like Steve McQueen.
Pretty good, pretty good. He speeds off down a road.
Death Proof is Kurt Russell.
Yeah. The Quentin Tarantino.
Please, we
Grindhouse
descended
movie.
more Kurt Russells.
Alright, which movie am I
Apparently,
thinking of?
Quentin
No.
Tarantino hated Death Proof.
Oh, I'm thinking of Death Race, not Death Proof.
Death Race was
Yeah, Death Race was Vin Diesel. No, it wasn't.
no
It was
Jason
another guy.
Statham.
Thank you.
That was a remake. It's not the original. But yeah, this thing is weaving in and out of like other spirits on the road. You get like the sense like there's some spirits of travel, some spirits of burden, like trucks or the equivalent on the road. A few minor spirits here and there, but this guy just doesn't give a shit. He's going in between all of them. He's driving like a fucking crazy person, basically. The concept of brakes means nothing.
No, he might comprehend brakes, but only for drifting.
I'm gonna say brakes exist, but they're only a mechanism to initiate sweet flips.
Sweet flips in very tight turns.
This place you're going.
Yeah, it's just Alright, do you see that turn coming up? It's just down to the left.
Which one? This one? This one?
No, that one over there, that one.
The car seems to accelerate even faster. This next one?
Is it the next one?
And it just like speeds up and does a drift around the corner,
Oh,
smashing into the side of a building, just like clipping the edge before speeding off down the road a bit.
ooh.
You guys have taken bashing damage. I'm gonna say I'm getting knocked around at the moment. There are no seatbelts in the car. I should have mentioned.
Oh,
that.
this is a classic
Should've
American muscle car then. A literal death cage. Alright, Laura, do you see that little lever? You see that little handle thing up there? Yeah, if you want something to hold on to, I think that's what you're holding on to.
Yes.
As you grab the handle, a puff of exhaust comes out the back, and he says, "Oh shit!"
You good?
That's the "oh shit" handle.
Oh.
It means that he's about to do something extra radical. You only hold on when it's really about to get wild. You
Might not wanna
fool!
hold on. You might not want to hold on to that one yet.
I mean, Jesse's not there to give you insight.
I'm sorry, yeah. You're right.
I just imagine Jesse is shouting these things aloud.
Oh my god, you're just watching the play-by-play of our radical
I'm like,
journey.
yeah, I'm like run up to a window watching a show only I can see.
You are watching classic American Hollywood.
Just you're seeing it even more exaggerated.
Very nice. is what I actually get camera views, like fucking third person on the corners of walls of buildings. and all that
Jesse
shit.
doesn't even know it's actually real.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just enjoying a show.
Every once in a while, like it seems to switch channels, and you see Eddie and Laura just like having dinner or like a goofy comedy. So you're not sure what's actually
Slow head tilt.
real. Like at one point, you think it's like a sitcom.
Oh fuck!
Like-
It's Everyone Loves Eve. Everyone loves
where
Eddie.
they're like a nuclear family.
Oh no!
Uh,
Fucking
what
Laura,
stink-
why could you never cook a good lasagna, you bitch?
According to Stink and Chad, the cars in Death Race, the one I was talking about, was actually real cars in the stuff.
It just depends, though. Like this guy is in New Haven. Depends on where those things were shot.
True.
You can't trust these new shows.
Yeah.
And yeah, the New Haven place is more of a TV studio than a movie studio.
Oh, like the Dukes of Hazzard kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You guys continue, like, after colliding with the building. Driving off. So, you guys new around here? Or, hold on, need to watch the road. Hold on. He drives around a semi.
I've never known a car to want to bump a line of coke.
Okay, yeah.
All right. I'm good for conversation.
Yeah.
Pair of eyes turn up on the steering wheel inside the car.
All right, yeah, I live down farther than the city, and Laura, you're a shrink somewhere, right?
Are you speaking in a language I understand now?
Yes, I swapped over to English just for you.
Yes, I'm a therapist, based just past the roller rink.
Oh yeah. Switching back to Spirit. Yeah, I'm actually retired, and she's at Shrink over by the roller.
She looks normal sized to me.
No, as in like a head shrinker. You know, the ones that you talk your feelings about.
Those travel witch doctors. Okay.
It sounds like they're the kind of people who talk to Hollywood folk. Ramp. Be right back again.
And, yeah.
Coming up on the zoo.
Ooh. Are we coming up on the zoo?
How you guys want this? You want this epic or super epic?
Ooh, can we just donut into the lot?
Man, that's not very epic.
No? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go with that.
Alright, epic. Can I get that essence first?
Oh, fine. Yeah. You're good.
Oh, good. I suppose I should go a little easy on you.
Yeah, Eddie's just gonna give him, instead of 1 essence, 2 essence for his trouble.
Okay. Oh, mighty generous.
Hey,
That'll-
you were in.
That'll help protect you a little bit.
Oh boy. Switching back to English, Laura, this part you might want to hold on. This part, you might want to batten down the hatches.
Alright, and as it's approaching like the main entrance to the zoo, let's see, a curving ramp appears Oh, here's my grand entrance. Hold on to your shit. And he takes on to this ramp only with half of the car so that it flips over.
Oh, he does a fucking barrel roll off the ramp?
A barrel roll, and he starts to twist the other way in midair so that when it comes down, the whole car rolls end over end. Just not quite the scene from that one James Bond movie. Not quite.
Oh, I get the one. Yeah, I know that one.
The one that set a world record accidentally.
Okay, maybe I don't know the scene you're talking about.
But you go rolling end over end, sideways, and just all sorts of chaos. There's broken glass, bent steel, airbags actually pop out, seemingly cushioning your bodies, but not enough, as you are gonna take. Let's see how many. Let's roll some dice. Let's see how many damage you take. 2, a bashing and a lethal.
Does a 10 not explode? I just
Make it a
It's
lethal.
immediate lethal.
Yeah. I can make it explode. No, okay, just a bashing and a lethal.
So
as
we
this
should
thing,
be at 1 lethal and 2 bashing, yeah?
as this thing just rolls over and you get crunched down into your seats, and it comes to rest perfectly in a parking spot in front of the zoo.
Oh, my man.
Nobody appreciates classics anymore.
That was awesome. You good, Laura?
I shall be.
Gotta say, man, thanks for the ride.
Anytime.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to look you up the next time I'm around. Got a name?
Hmm. 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 I'm bad at names, even worse at spirit names.
Crunch Tooth.
Victor Steele. Uh. hmm. It is. It's a bit too, you know.
On the nose.
And
Ford Springsteen.
Bruce Steele. Sure. You know what? No. Steel Victory. That's his name. Take your idea and flop it around. Steel Victory. Yeah, my name's Steel Victory. Gives a honk.
Nice.
The doors like kind of shudder open in a like injured sort of way.
Alright. You ready to go, Laura?
I believe so. That was quite something.
Tell me, is there anything you want to say to steal victory?
He was right in that the classics deserve appreciation.
Even she says she appreciates the classics.
Yeah. High five.
What do you want me to high five?
Nah, that's just what some people say, right?
Yeah.
Now you like slap me.
I guess I just pat the dashboard.
Slaps roof of car. This baby can fit so many deaths.
Damn it! If I wasn't muted, I was about to make that joke.
This baby can kill so many people. All right, you guys have a good day.
Take it easy. You take it easy, friend. And I suppose Eddie and Lalo will be getting out of the car and heading on to.
Yep, sounds sensible.
All right. The car starts to drive away without like, if it were a real car, would not be able to drive. But this thing just pulls out of this parking space like nothing's wrong with it, and it seems to like slowly begin to reset back to its original shape as it's driving away.
Oh, like Christine.
I never saw or read that,
You've
so
never seen Christine? Oh, it's a great movie. One of my favorites.
I don't do horror.
It's a movie.
Probably a book too, right? It's a
Yeah.
Stephen King thing.
Yeah.
I'm not into the Stephen King cinematic universe.
So Eddie's walking up to the zoo, cracking his neck. Ooh, I'm glad that he had a model year that actually believed in airbags, especially passenger airbag.
You made him compassionate.
In hindsight, that was a great idea. A compassionate stunt car. That was the greatest idea I accidentally stumbled into.
Yeah, I sort of suspect that actually saved our lives.
I mean, you guys would have just gotten more injured. Way more injured. So as you guys are heading into the zoo, Yvonne.
Oh, now I exist.
Yeah, that's great because I need to BRB real quick.
Yay.
Yeah. You guys have come into the office, talked, and you stepping into the spirit world?
Actually, I'm not sure if I can. I don't know.
Let's find out.
I was reading something about usually they use a locus. A werewolf uses a locus to step into the spirit world.
It helps. It definitely helps.
Oh, well, if they don't need it, then I guess
Normally,
I can.
werewolves need to reach at a locus.
Something about the roll being 10 minus harmony.
Minus harmony.
I'll be honest. If they're just gonna find the way out, I prefer
might.
not to waste time just
But you
going
don't
in.
know.
I mean, I don't, but
I think. Finally pressing forward.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like it would just be a bit of pointlessness to storytell Yvonne having the exact same line of experiences as us.
it really would.
Fair.
I don't want to faff. I don't want to faff about after.
Fair.
Like, yeah.
Then, let's see. Terrence will look over all of you. So none of you are like your friend. I see no glimmer of faith within any of you.
Please, I'm
Excuse
absolutely
me?
full of faith.
Yvonne's Christian.
Oh, you mean like religion? Right.
You can have faith and not be religious.
Oh, then I still have a shit ton of faith.
I'm Christian.
And
That's
yet I
just
see,
unfortunate.
Yvonne is a good God-fearing boy.
and yet I see no glimmer of faith within you.
Does that mean?
Maybe it's just invisible. Or hidden. Or a different kind of faith.
It means you're, let's put it mildly, you're not quite human anymore.
I'm human
I
as
mean-
fuck.
No way. CJ will look at everybody.
Tell me, little ones, what are you?
I'm totally human. 100% bona fide human. Occasionally I
think
can
it-
do things that are awesome.
I'm human plus.
I don't think anybody would believe that even if you were sober, Jesse.
I totally am. You don't know how she's found pizza and she's eating it.
And
She's not holding pizza.
I'm a werewolf.
I'm totally...
You don't know what she's holding and eating when
Mhm.
she's eating.
Yeah.
But
There's
she's
one of-
eating it like pizza.
There's delicious.
You see
Sorry to-
that? You see that she rifled through Eddie's pockets and found a bit of jerky.
Oh. I'm eating invisible pizza.
You just pulled out some
Mhm.
strawberry laces from Laura's pocket.
Does she still do that?
Yes.
Turns out strawberry laces are her guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I'm just rambling. Yeah, I suppose I've stolen some... In fact, I've managed to wrap strawberry laces around a slice of jerky. This is pretty good pizza. Anyway. No, I'm totally a human.
Touchstone. You get the sense somebody is eating your touchstone. So, young ones, what manner of beings are you?
I work for vampires sometimes.
I see. So your soul has been stained in that way.
Not stained.
She has Clorox for that.
I stained. I look down at me.
You do have a bit of ketchup on your shirt.
You're not here.
I rub away imaginary ketchup.
I guess your voice in her head.
And you? He will look to the other, to CJ and Yvonne.